questions.
Chase, another impressive performance in the quarter or so that you played on Saturday. You feel like you're putting a pretty good resume together this season?
Yeah, I feel like every time I get a chance to go out, I try to, keep the offense rolling, try to put points on the board, and just show the coaches, everything I'm doing on the practice field can, go onto the game field.
Playing that second string spot, I know you get a lot of reps in practice with the wide receivers, but when you get in there in the game situation and that core changes up so much and you get guys from the first to the third to fourth team in there, how hard is it to build that cohesion and that timing with those guys?
It's kind of hard, but kind of just rely on instincts, I guess, knowing where they're going to break, and just knowing like the speed of the receiver, and depending on where the DB is, just knowing when to throw the ball.
What was it like seeing Overton have such a big game, Sam?
Yeah, I was really excited. He's one of my best friends on the team, and we've had a great friendship since I've got here, and just seeing him explode like that, 3 touchdowns, and runs after the catch. That was what I was really excited about. Obviously, him scoring, but him making plays after the catch showed a lot about his progression.
Is it hard at all when you're coming in and the score's kind of out of hand and you're still trying to, I guess, focus and still play as well as you can, but at the same time, you guys usually have a big lead and maybe a lot of backups and some guys in and out there?
Yeah, I try not to even look at the scoreboard, honestly. I know we're winning, and so I just want to try to go execute the plays, and try to put myself in a real game situation as if we're in another close game, something like that. So I just try to go out there and provide for the team.
Lynn J had the drop in the end zone as a perfectly thrown deep ball by you. You've had a few of those this season that you put right there, and this receiver hasn't been able to come up with it. How frustrating is that for you as a quarterback?
You're going to have drops throughout the season in a game, but that's something we've been working on with the running backs and getting them out in space and letting them work. And so we had a matchup right there, and I know Lynn J, if he could go back, he'd love to snag that one. But it's just something we need to keep practicing, and it's something come off to the sideline and kind of joke around about it and laugh about it, and something we'll clean up.
Has he been pretty consistent catching the ball in practice?
Yeah, he's got excellent hands. Him and Travis and Ranch have really got good hands. It's just when we can get the ball to him.
You spoke of Rancher. You guys have got a little bit of a history together too, coming in together in that second team. What's it like been seeing Wrench kind of progress and go through his progressions as he got through Clemson?
Yeah, it's exciting. I know he's excited. He's put a ton of work in. It doesn't go unnoticed. And getting him the ball, letting him work, and watching him run is really awesome.
I know you've talked about this plenty of times, but Dabo said several times he thinks you're the second best quarterback in the ACC. Just not being able to play as much when you're maybe that thought of that highly by him and some other guys. How do you kind of handle that? How's this year going for you?
I just try to, handle it the best I can, and when I get to go in, that's try to prove to him and the rest of the coaching staff, it's kind of like an audition, and just letting them know that everything I'm doing on the practice field, I can do on the game field, and giving them more confidence in me and in myself.
I'm not sure if there's as big a love affair between a fan base and a backup quarterback as you have here. What's it like when you come to the game and you hear that big roar from the crowd?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. Death Valley is a special place, and hearing knowing that the fans are still sticking around throughout the third and fourth quarters, even though we're up big, it feels good, and hearing the roars and chants, it keeps us going.
You ever seen a guy play quarterback wearing number 92?
Yeah, Ben, he was looking forward to that. He wanted to play in 92. He also said that all the quarterbacks should just wear 90 numbers, so that was interesting. But yeah, I was excited to watch him go out and play.
Do you know when you're graduating?
I'm graduating in